What's up, my little mofo? So first off, I'd like to start off this video by saying I was actually a part of a multi-LGBT YouTuber collab. So the video was put together by my buddy Zach, and in the video, a bunch of LGBT YouTubers, including myself, would talk about our heroes. And the video is actually very powerful, the way that he edited it and put it all together. And the message is so important, especially in the light of the devastating events that just happened this weekend in Orlando. I think it's right on time, and it's something that we all should see. So after watching this video, you should definitely go check that video out. I'm gonna put the link in the description bar below, and it's just a fantastic project, and I was really honored to be a part of it. Wait, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, shaming my family in front of the entire world. So this video takes place about 4 or 5 years ago. You know, back when I was young and hilarious, and people actually gave a shit about my YouTube videos. It was about 1 in the morning, and I was just lying down on the floor, so bored and just being super dramatic. Like, this is the thing about me, when I'm bored, I'm over dramatic all the time. Like, why me, God? Like, fuck my life, or why must every 11 minutes of my life be filled with misery? But it's a good thing I was over dramatic that night, you know, and I put what I want out into the universe because my prayers were answered. So I get a text message 5 minutes later saying, "You up? Come through this party." The text was from this girl, let's call her Alyssa. Me and Alyssa we never had a history or anything, but she kissed me one time and I couldn't kiss her back because she had a boyfriend at the time. You know, she had a boyfriend, I had morals, so I stopped talking to her. You know, I wasn't talking to her for a while because I didn't want it to be any tension or anything. But when she hit me up at this point, she had broken up with the boyfriend, so I was like, cool, of course I'm gonna come to this party, I'm gonna have fun. Thank you for answering my prayers. I don't have to be bored tonight. This is back before I had a car or anything, you know, because I'm an actual loser. But I didn't want to walk to her house, you know, at 1:30 in the morning, you know, a couple of miles away, I don't know, by myself. So I decided to call my friend Jason, who lives in the exact same apartment complex as me. Jason's the kind of dude who is always down for anything. Like, he's always down for the party, and it comes to like a fault. He's the kind of guy that you could hit up at 3 in the morning like, "Hey Jason, me, Paul, and Ryan, we're jumping off a bridge while drinking tequila. Do you want to do it?" And he's just like, "Fuck yeah, bro, let's do it. That's exactly what I wanted to do today." You know, so obviously we were best friends. I don't even know how we became good friends because he's the kind of guy that everyone likes. His personality is just great, but he's always just trying to hook up with girls and stuff. Like, that's his life goal, is to hook up with girls. And I'm just like a closeted gay boy, just like, penis is cool. Anyway, so I hit up Jason. He's like, "Fuck yeah, bro, let's go." And I'm just like, all right, cool. So we start walking over to this chick's house. In the meantime, while we're walking, she has a game plan like, all right, I'm gonna see how many chicks are there. We're gonna get drunk. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just happy. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm just like, yeah, we'll see. In my mind, I'm thinking, I don't think this is gonna happen for you, bro, because my friend Alyssa, like, every single one of her friends are gay. Like, all of her guy friends are gay, and all of her female friends are lesbians. And so I'm just like, yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see if this works out for you. Bet you're gonna get all the pussy tonight. So we get to her house around 2:30 a.m. where, you know, normal fucking young people should be sleeping. But I'm a degenerate, so I don't care. Hey, mom. And right off the bat, everything is so awesome. Everyone's awake, everyone's still partying. It looks like it's like fucking 10 p.m. there. Everyone's partying. I get there, everyone's like, "Hey!" I'm like, "Hey!" True story, that's exactly how it went down. Taking shots, making friends, a bunch of new friends, and I'm just having an awesome night. Before I knew it, I found myself, you know, face to face with the girl Alyssa. This is the first time we see each other since she kissed me and I didn't reciprocate it. Don't get me wrong, she was very pretty and I was interested. Like, at that time I was super like bi-curious, but opposite of bi-curious. Like, I knew I was into guys, but I was curious about girls. Is that how it works? I knew she liked me, or I thought she liked me, because she fucking put her lips on my lips, you know? I don't think people just do that to random strangers. Like, "Hi, my name's Melissa, would you want to blah, blah." So I'm talking to her. I thought we were flirting. Apparently we were talking, and I just lean in, you know? And she's like, "Leo, what the fuck are you doing?" And I'm just like, what? Because the last time I saw her, she tried to kiss me, and I thought we were hitting it off, so I just leaned in, you know, I tried to be smooth, I don't know, that's why I don't kiss women. But what she said to me after that shocked me. She was like, "Leo, stop, I'm fucking gay." And I was just like, what I said out loud was, "You know, I actually thought you were, you know, that makes sense, you know, you never made it with a guy, you were always talking about girls and stuff like that." But in my head, I was like, "But you kissed me. Why would you leave me on like that?" Like, Like I said, every 11 minutes of my life, misery. So I decided to deal with that rejection in the most healthiest way possible, you know, binge drinking. No, I'm just serious. Hanging out with my friend Jason, we're getting drunk, we're having a lot of fun, we're making a lot of friends. So we decided to step outside where all the cool kids were, they were smoking. I don't even know why I went outside because I personally hate the smell of cigarettes. Like I can smell a cigarette from 16.3 miles away and die choking, like flatline, like But I guess drunk Leo doesn't give a shit. He just wants to be social, you know? So we're out there talking, we're making friends, and we start hanging out with this one gay guy. Let's call him Kyle. So Kyle's just hitting on Jason, and I'm just like very interested. I'm just listening, and I'm just like, he's straight, but you know, let's just see how this goes. Jason's a very good looking guy. So let me just throw that out there. I actually had a tiny crush on him before, and then we became friends, and I was just like, oh yeah, it's gone. You ever have like a big crush on someone and then you become friends and it kind of just grosses you out? You're like, you know, I like you, you're a good person, you mean a lot to me, but you're a horrible person and I don't want your penis anywhere near or around my mouth, you know? But this is how Jason is. Jason wants everyone to like him, and he goes out of his way to get people to like him. That's probably why we were such good friends and why he always had something to do. Like, everyone liked him because he was just super positive. And I don't know, and I think he went a little too far with it this night. So I come outside and the guy Kyle, the gay guy Kyle, starts talking to me, and I'm talking to Jason, we're all just talking. And he's just like, oh yeah, I'm gay, I like you guys should be my boyfriends. I'm drunk, Jason's drunk, we're just like, yeah, sure, would be your boyfriend. You know, I think we were just joking around. And then I don't know where it went from there. Everything took a left turn. I don't know how it came to this. I think it was like truth or dare or something. And he was like, I dare you to kiss me. And so I'm just like, whatever. I give him just like a little peck, you know, like. Apparently that peck was not enough for Kyle. So he turns to Jason and is like, I don't know, boyfriend one just gave me a little boring kiss. What about you, boyfriend two? Can you give me a better kiss? And Jason's the kind of person, you know, he wants to please everyone. He wants to fit in and everything. So Jason, I could see the disgust in his eyes, but he's just like, yeah, party, let's have a good time. And he's just like, I was shocked. I'm like, you're straight. What the fuck are you doing? But I'm just like, whatever, you know, you're just having a good time. And then I was pissed because I was like, did you not know that I wanted to kiss you like 2 years ago? What the fuck are you doing? My life is a mess. So I'm like, this is getting interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm like, let's see how far this can go, you know? At this point, I was only out to like a couple of friends, like my close friends. And I was not really out to Jason. I think he heard about it, but he never really knew or anything. So when Jason gave him that small pet, I'm like, I can do better than that. And I just started making out with the Kyle. And I'm like, I can make out with them because I'm bi, is what I said that I remember it perfectly, word for word. I'm like, I can make out with them because I'm bi. As soon as I did it, I was like, what the fuck did I just do? I was like, Jason's probably like, what the fuck? But he surprised me again. He pulled Kyle to him and started making out with him, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? The gay 12-year-old in me that had this fantasy was excited as fuck, but me as the friend was just like, I don't know if this is a good idea. But I was drunk, so the alcohol was like, shut the fuck up, brain. Let's just keep doing this. Before you knew it, there was kiss after kiss after kiss, and then, I'm not proud of this, if there was a 3-way kiss, like imagine lip, lip, lip. What the fuck? At this time, I was just like, okay, this is going too far. I feel uncomfortable. I feel like Jason's uncomfortable, but I don't know why the fuck he's doing this stuff. And Kyle was just like, this is the best day of my life. I have 2 boyfriends. So Kyle was like, all right, you guys, let's come inside. And I'm just like, okay. We all sit on the couch. We sit on the couch, and Kyle's in the middle, and he's just like, all right, I feel like he had a plan, like a devious fucking plan. He looked to me and was like, all right, so he looked back to Jason, and Jason was just passed out. And I was just like, saved by the narcolepsy, saved by the bell, thank you. I was trying to wake Jason up, and I'm just like actually tired, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna rest my head. And so I just kind of almost doze off, and I'm just like, I can hear what's going on, and I'm just like, I'm going to sleep. Fuck everyone, I'm going to sleep. So while I'm lying there, I hear Kyle's friend Sarah, and she's like, Kyle, we have to go, let's go. And I'm pretending to be asleep on the couch. Jason is actually fucking dead. Like, who the fuck falls asleep in 1.3 seconds, like dead, just snoring? And Kyle's like, no, I can't leave my boyfriends. And I'm just like, bitch, I'm asleep. You know, I just like, And she's like, no, we have to go, Kyle, let's go. I hear them leave, they close the door, and then I actually fall asleep. The walk back home with Jason was kind of awkward. We didn't talk about what happened. You know, actually to this day, we never acknowledged what happened that night. Like, we never talked about it. He went on with his life, you know, dating girls and hooking up with every girl that he sees. And I eventually came out of the closet. I never even really talked to Kyle again. Like, I think he texted me once, but I didn't have his number saved. Someone texted me randomly like, hey, boyfriend. And I just never text back. I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then, you know, like a year later, I put it together like, oh. Like, I don't know why he was calling me boyfriend. Like, did I not give him my real name? He probably actually thought my name was boyfriend 1 and the other guy was boyfriend 2, because I don't remember actually giving him my name. But actually, now that I think about it, this bitch went to high school with me. He knew my name. You know what's funny? I actually never saw him again. No, wait, I did see him again, like 3 years later, when I was actually dating my current boyfriend now, Ricky. We were at a bar and I walked in with Ricky and I just hear, hey, boyfriend, and I'm just like, hey, bitch, what? He walks up and I'm like, oh, hey, you? Boyfriend? Meet boyfriend. I'm joking, I didn't actually say boyfriend, meet boyfriend. It wasn't as awkward as it was. It was pretty cool at the bar. We actually had a good time that night. My name's Leo Williams. I make videos every single week, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Stick around, you won't regret it. I promise you. As a reminder, don't forget to check out the video in the description bar that I made on my friend Zach's channel. Like, it's really great, and I feel like you guys need to see it. As always, don't forget to thumbs up the video if you liked it, or to follow me on my sexy Snapchat, Sir Graphite, if you really liked it. Alright, I love you guys, but until next time,